Hi everyone, welcome to Teacher Kayal's Guide to Biology A Class. In this video, I'll guide you through answering SPM trial questions on the topic cell biology and organization, focusing on level of cell organization in multicellular organisms, as well as cellular components of animal cells and plant cells. This slide explains the level of cell organization in multicellular organisms. Similar cells group together to form a tissue. Different tissues group together to form an organ. Different organs group together to form a system. Various systems make up an organism. For example, the digestive system consists of various organs such as the small intestine. The small intestine consists of various tissues such as epithelial tissue and smooth muscle tissue. Each epithelial tissue consists of many epithelial cells, and each smooth muscle tissue consists of many smooth muscle cells. In the circulatory system, an example of organ is the heart. The heart consists of various tissues such as epithelial tissue and cardiac muscle tissue. Cardiac muscle tissue exists only in the heart and is myogenic. An example of a system in plants is the shoot system. A well-known organ in the shoot system is the leaf. The leaf consists of various tissues such as palisade mesophyll tissue. Palisade mesophyll tissue consists of many palisade mesophyll cells. The diagram shows an example of cell organization. At level F is a cell. Many similar cells join together to form level T, which is a tissue, where the cells work together to carry out the same function. Different types of tissues then combine to form level U, which is an organ such as small intestine. Several organs work together to form level V, which is digestive system. Digestive system hydrolyze complex food into simpler molecules. As stated, smooth muscle tissue is found in several systems such as digestive system and blood circulatory system. Smooth muscle tissue can contract and relax. This allows peristalsis to occur. When smooth muscle tissue in the arterial wall contracts, the lumen of the artery becomes narrower, so less blood flows through the artery to target organ. The integumentary system consists of the skin, hair, nails, and some glands. This system protects the body, prevents infection, reduces water loss, and helps in temperature regulation. The cell wall is made of cellulose fibers. These fibers make the cell wall rigid and strong. The cell wall provides mechanical support which maintains the shape of plant cells. If cellulose in the cell wall fails to form, plant cells will not obtain mechanical support. As a result, the shape of plant cells cannot be maintained. The nucleus contains DNA. DNA controls cell activities. Rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on its surface. For questions on the functions of ribosome and rough endoplasmic reticulum, or to justify why the ribosome is attached to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, you may answer the same. Ribosome synthesize proteins. Rough endoplasmic reticulum need to transport the proteins. For higher mark questions, you should continue further. Then package and transport the proteins in transport vesicles to fuse with Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus process and modify chemicals such as proteins and carbohydrates to form specific molecules such as specific enzyme molecules and specific glycoprotein molecules. Then package the specific molecules in secretory vesicles. Secretory vesicles fuse with the plasma membrane to secrete the specific molecules such as specific enzyme molecules and specific glycoprotein molecules out of the cell. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum has no ribosomes on its surface. A popular function of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to synthesize and transport lipids. The purpose of the abundance of a cellular component is to do more of its usual function. Now, let's look at the vacuole. The function of the vacuole is to maintain the turgidity of the cell. Lysosome contains lysozyme, which is a type of hydrolytic enzyme. Hydrolytic enzymes are digestive enzymes that break down substances using water. Lysozyme digests bacteria that enter the cell. Other hydrolytic enzymes digest damaged organelles. This helps the cell stay healthy and clean. Chloroplast has many thylakoids that contain lots of chlorophyll to absorb more light energy. This increases the rate of light-dependent reaction of photosynthesis. Chloroplast has stroma to reduce carbon dioxide into glucose. Reduce means adding hydrogen. This increases the rate of light-independent reaction of photosynthesis. The function of chlorophyll in the chloroplast is to absorb sunlight for the process of photosynthesis. Dust from quarry covers the leaves. As a result, less light reaches the chloroplast. So the chloroplast absorbs less light energy. Therefore, the rate of photosynthesis decreases. Root hair cell is underground in the soil. So, sunlight cannot reach root hair cell. Therefore, root hair cell does not absorb sunlight and does not carry out photosynthesis. Hence, chloroplast is not needed in root hair cell. Mitochondrion has a folded inner membrane to increase the total surface area for respiration. In mitochondria, glucose is broken down using oxygen to release energy in the form of ATP. Hence, if a cell does not have mitochondria, glucose cannot be broken down, so no ATP is produced. Certain cells have many mitochondria compared to other cells because they need more energy for their active functions. An animal cell contains a pair of centrioles. The distal end forms spindle fiber during cell division. The proximal end is attached to the other centriole. The cells undergoing cell division shown are animal cells because centrioles are present. The answer cannot be does not have a large vacuole or does not have chloroplast because these structures are always left out in cell division diagrams. Cell division diagrams only focuses on structures involved in cell division, such as plasma membrane, chromosomes, centrioles, and spindle fibers. Therefore, even in plant cell division, vacuoles and chloroplasts are not shown. Just because they are not shown does not mean the cell is an animal cell. That's all for this video and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to study smarter, not harder.